This is your trusted president, Areias of All West, and I'd like to give you a little idea on where we've been and where we're heading at All West. After over 34 years as an alternate and a director on the board, you so graciously put me in this position last February. For my president's message, what I'd like to is, we'll start with the past. They say if you don't forget where you come from, you'll always get to where you're going. But if you close your eyes just for a minute and you think about where we've been, back in the days when we were growing up, when your pants had a hole in them, you threw them away and bought a new pair of pants. Now, the young people buy pants that have holes in them. Who'd have ever thought of that? But getting to our bull stud, that's basically where we're at right now. If you look back in the 60s and 70s, we used beef on dairy for first calf heifers to make small calves so you didn't have to worry about pulling calves. Now, there's a market for beef on dairy, and we're using beef on dairy for a premium in the marketplace for those calves. So times change, and as times change, we need to change along with them. With the present, you get thrown a curveball. We got hit with COVID-19 last year. Look at what it's done to us. You would thought it would really be devastating for us at All West with the new rules and guidelines on how to perform our daily duties. But instead, it actually made us better at what we were doing. We found some efficiencies. We have people that are working from home that can actually do as much work or more in a comfortable setting and not have to drive. We have warehouses where our semen is sent to Turlock and to Burlington, where we're actually getting product out faster than what we did before. Some of that is because you don't have people walking in on a regular basis. We have new things that we're looking at. We want to stay number one at Select Sires and at All West. So to stay number one, you have to keep up with the times. You have to look into the future and see what is it the dairymen are going to need that we can provide that can keep us in the position that we want to stay in, which is number one. Jim Wells, that has been with us now some 12 years, is going to retire in June. And now moving into the future, he is giving us ideas as we look for his replacement on what he thinks our industry is going to need and going to look forward to. You know, your leader is only as good as the people that you can assemble around you. And you look at our team and you talk family at All West, well, Jim has done a fabulous job for us. And from our salespeople to the people in the office, to the people that distribute the semen from the warehouses, to the people that breed the cows for our customers. We have a terrific team out there. Jim keeps them all cohesive, working as one, and that's very evident, again, like I mentioned with this COVID-19. Here we got set something that none of us were prepared for, but yet we took a grasp to it and we did the best that we could. So moving into the future, I guess what I would say as your board president is keep your eyes wide open. Remember where we've been. Remember what made us successful to get here, because it's going to take a lot more of that to get to where we're going, and be ready for change. So I hope that moving forward, we have all of our support from our directors and delegates and all the people that work for us so that we can keep All West as the favorite bull stud out here on the West, and with Select Sires #1 in the world. Thank you, and I look forward to serving you for another year.